Hey guys, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has the tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcast, and more. And trust me guys, it works. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. And the best of all, it is totally free. Yes, totally free. So download the Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started.
This girl, she's like, okay, so new idea for a game show. We give someone 10 minutes to hide a paperclip in their house, and then after that, a detective gets to come and search your house for 24 hours. If they find the paperclip, you lose. But if they don't find the paperclip, then you win 10 grand.
Easy.
Where are you hiding this paperclip? Somebody in the comments was like, I'm painting it black and hiding it with my bobby pins. Somebody says inside the smoke detector. Somebody said, if this detective is male, that paperclip is going to be sitting in plain sight on the counter. Somebody said, sounds like something a detective looking for a paperclip would ask. 3 sus emojis.
3 sussy emojis.
Somebody says, I'm melting a candle halfway, dropping it in, and then letting it cool down.
Ooh.
Smart as fuck. Somebody said, I'm going to vacuum. This one made me laugh. I'm going to vacuum it up because it seems like no one knows how to empty the canister.
Yeah, fuck it. So, if you guys don't know on why, I don't know if you were able to hear baby girl over there laughing and telling me, because it was what, on TikTok or? Yeah, so on TikTok it asks, something to do with like a paper clip and a detective, and you have 24 hours to hide it in your, what'd you say, in your room or house or wherever, in your house, and if the detective wins, you lose, but if you win, you win 10 grand. And this one person said, if he's a male, just leave it in plain sight. The other person said to vacuum it up because no one seems to empty out the canister. I wonder who. Because most of the time when I have to use it, I almost have to empty it out. Almost. Not saying all the time, but almost.
Somebody said, I can't believe how stressed I am about paper.
Someone's stressed to the balls because they're stressing on this fictional situation and they're stressing on where to actually put it. Pretty balls funny. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, baby girl?
Somebody said I'm giving it to my parents because they misplaced my birth certificate.
So one of them said that they would give the paperclip to their parents because they misplaced their birth certificate. How fucky is that? I'm starting to finally be going back on like the whole dieting experience. It's fun. So I was able to get some vitamin D pills, vitamin B12 pills. I got some. My girlfriend got me when I told her not to, but she got me it. Some protein shakes, the Walmart brand, and some other brand with like a plant protein based one. And honestly, they're both pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they're both pretty good. Still gonna stick to not drink soda in a long ass time. I'm gonna probably try to be sticking to like almond milk and shit instead of regular milk. I know how disgusting my girlfriend says that is, but honestly, when I tried almond milk by itself, it wasn't half bad. Even though my girlfriend disagrees. Today, I had some some nice potatoes. I love to make some nice crunchy hash browns, homemade, with some. We got like 3 eggs, some cheese, some tortillas, some chips, some baked hot Cheeto chips, chile and limon, some turkey sausage, and that shit was the bomb. Honestly, I mean, I kind of miss being on all this dieting type of stuff. Kind of need to be going back on it because your boy's kind of gone a little bit chunky, even though your girlfriend says that you're not. Well, she doesn't want to tell you the truth that you're fat. Huh? What? No. So yeah, was gonna go to a wedding, to one of my friends' wedding, but decided not to because not only is my parents not going, my girlfriend's dad is gonna be here for spending Labor Day weekend here. So really, I could go, but that means I'd be going by myself because she'd have to be here, and then being at the wedding by myself with not my parents, and I don't even speak to anyone back home, so to make it even harder to do anything. So really, it's to be one of those things where it's better left to just send him maybe just send him a card or something in the mail and just kind of just say, hey, sorry you couldn't make it, but I hope it was okay. I hope the wedding was nice. I kind of wanted to go because I know that food was going to be bomb as fuck. Because I know they can cook. I know they're going to have a lot of food. But one of my plans that I wanted to do was try to lose some weight. So then when we would go to it, it would have been better for me to lose some weight and just be dancing and not sweating so much. I mean, I'd probably still be sweating a lot because I sweat like a motherfucker. But I mean, sorry, Gilbert. Sorry that I won't be able to go. I've got a call from the Nebraska Real Estate Commission. No, but I couldn't answer because I was working. And so then just sent me an email, voicemail, and an email of I'm good to retake the exam with real estate, but I got to do the pay, and then I got to be studying a lot. Because I need to be studying a lot. Because I need to pass. So I can be doing a lot of the real estate type of shite. Because I have a lot of goals. Oh, and right now, as what I'm looking at, I don't know if you guys have tried it, but it's this like new Coca-Cola flavor. It's not the marshmallow one. It's, what was it again? Dream World? Yeah, Dream World Coca-Cola. And again, I don't drink it, but my girlfriend said it tastes like summer because it had like a fruity-ish type of taste, like a fruity-ish candy-ish, right? Or was it more like a fruity-ish? I think it was more like a fruity-ish type of thing. But I've been trying to drink a lot of water. Been still getting hot, and I guess I don't remember what day they said was going to be the last day when the sun will start setting at 8, but from the looks of it looks like soon, or if not soon now, because it's starting to get darker and it's like barely going to be 8 o'clock, which is weird because usually here, Central Time, it doesn't set down until like 9:30. And now it's starting to set down by 8. And sooner or later, it starts setting by 5. Which sucks because I hate when it sets down by 5. But hey, I mean, what more can we do? Year's almost done. Tomorrow will be September. The big old number 9 of the year. I feel like this year's gone by too fucking fast. Because starting tomorrow, 3 months, and it'll be a whole new year. It'll be the start of 2023. Let's see what new type of bullshit the world's going to throw. Because if it's not COVID or monkeypox, it's going to be something else. Probably going to be monkeypox they're going to try to throw on us. And then taxes and whatnot. I hope taxes go well this year. Got a lot of write-offs that I can do. But I hope taxes can go well this year. I'm going to be the accountant in the household, right, baby?
Okay.
So I'm going to be the accountant in the household, right? Or I'm going to be doing both my taxes and your taxes.
For sure, I cannot be.
Yeah, so basically, I'm going to be the one doing the taxes in the house. And just remember, there's a lot of write-offs that you can do. Just remember, it's what a lot of people don't know. You can do a lot of write-offs. But in order to do a write-offs, you have to be having a business. And that business needs to be generating income, I believe. And so, even if you do it, if you're 1099, technically you are self-employed. And you can write off the mileage that you drive from here and fro. What's another one? Well, really, just a lot of things. You know, there are certain restrictions, but let's say if you go out to eat with, like, let's say your girlfriend or you and someone else, technically you can write it off as a business expense. But again, it's certain. It's can be a little bit funky sometimes. A big one, because I know I heard Grant Cardone speak about how he wrote off a whole fucking jet as a business write-off, which not only covered taxes for this year, next year, and the year after, which is fucking crazy. And that tells you the power of having business write-offs. And I know when I'm going to be a real estate agent, I'm going to have a lot of business write-offs. A lot of tax write-offs that I'm going to have to be putting to great use. Because I'm going to be one of the best damn real estate agents out there. And I'm going to make sure this podcast becomes one of the top podcasts. I want it to be the number 1 podcast out of Nebraska and one of the top podcasts all. I want to be up there with Joe Rogan, Impulsive. True Crimes, Call Her Daddy. A bunch of ones that I'm ready to kind of have up there. So, it's starting to get a little bit chillier. Sooner or later, it's going to start snowing, which is going to be booty hole ass, but that's when the whole cold season starts, and then my girlfriend will finally be happy because I won't be having the AC on, because I always have it at 59 degrees. I won't be having that anymore. I'll be having it anywhere from off to heater because of how cold it's going to be during the winter times. Aren't you going to be happier, babe?
About what?
During the winter times when I won't be having the ACs on anymore because I'll be cold as hell, so I'll be having it off, if not the heater.
Yeah, that's a lie.
That is not a lie. Why do you say that's a lie?
Because you want to have Antarctica here.
Well, right now, because it's still hot.
No.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, now she's ignoring me. I'm just sad now. I'm gonna cry. Baby, you're not ignoring me, right? Yeah, she was ignoring me. As you can probably hear her laughing in the back. She was ignoring me.
I was not.
Yes, you were. Because when I asked you, are you ignoring me? You looked at me fucking confused. And you're still looking at me fucking confused.
No.
You're still looking at me confused. Are you confused, baby? Are you confused, baby? She's confused.
God.
You sure about that, Chief?
You're just talking and I'm just minding my business.
Okay. So in other words, she's saying, shut the fuck up and let me watch my goddamn TikToks. Right?
No.
Okay. So I guess I was wrong. Like I always am.
Really?
No. But,
You're gonna
oh
get
yeah.
canceled quick.
Oh my god. What, to the 3 listeners, 1 being me, you'll be fine. But in other news about now, my girlfriend, her fucking window went bye-bye. Her window went see ya. We were driving over to Fazoli's. We went through the drive-thru. And, well, we were in her car. And, the window was working just fine. Her driver side. So her own driver front side. Put down the window. Got her food. Put it back up. And then, no, it was a drink first. And then it was the food. And then she was going to put it back up. And I don't know what. Because since she has it both express up and down, she tried doing it. And then, boom. We just heard sound like a loud thump. And we were like, what the hell was that? And I asked her, did you hear that? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, what the hell was that? And so we decided to go look at it. Turns out the whole window regulator is possibly broken. I believe the whole window actually shattered, or part of it shattered, because when you try putting it up and down, it sounds like a grinding noise. And I'm assuming that probably sounds something cracked there. And so now we got to do the old-fashioned way, and we have to put a plastic bag over the windshield, over her driver's side, until, the window regulator gets here, and her dad's going to be bringing actual window, or whatever, windshield, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And so right now, she's got to drive in that style, so I hope. And she gets here, and when we were ordering the parts, she was over here telling me that, to get express, to get it as fast as possible, but it would be an extra $40 charge. And I told her just do standard. I said if you order now, should arrive by Saturday. But the problem and scare was how it's Labor Day weekend, and we didn't know if the delivery services were gonna deliver during the holiday weekend. Turns out it's estimated delivery is going to be this Friday, and one of the faster ones was Friday for the extra $40, and I told her don't do it, and she didn't do it, and look it, she saved 30 something bucks. She's ignoring my ass right now, and let's see, yeah, she's still ignoring my ass, and all is well, right, baby? You still love me?
Yes, baby.
Okay, so she's ignoring my ass.
I love you. Quit.
All right, so if you can hear that, that translates into shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, and why do you only have 3 listeners, 1 being you? Right?
We never said that. Why
Yeah.
are you so negative?
Yeah, so anyways, he's being rude to me. What? Oh, and so my aux input doesn't really work. Well, output, input, whatever you want to call it, on my car doesn't really work because it's broken. And so I gotta get an FM transmitter that has Bluetooth connectivity to do it, to where I can connect it, choose a specific FM, and I could be playing music on there. It's actually pretty good. Just the one problem is how sometimes it can sound a little bit scratchy because the FM signal is not being as strong anymore, and so it can be a little bit funky, and sometimes it can be a little bit hard to listen to some of the music because I had it before, but the first time I had it, honestly didn't even work that great, and I spent $30 on that one because one day we were going over to Kansas City driving, and we were in, I don't remember what town we were in. Was it like Johnsontown or some shit? Missouri? Okay, so she's not listening. And so when we were going, bless you. And so when we were going, she was playing I believe Ramen and OJ by Joyner Lucas and Lil Baby, and out of nowhere, it changes to a Christian song. We don't even know how. It just changed to a Christian song. We're like, what the fuck? And it quickly went back to Ramen and OJ and then just stuck to the Christian song. And the Christian song has some pretty good damn signal. So I don't know who the hell was controlling the FM station, but I just know they fucking love Christian music. Ain't that right? Yeah. Okay, so she actually answered me this time. Yeah, so she's just waiting for me so we can watch a movie called Us. Yesterday we watched Get Out. I watched it before, but I really love that movie. And she says she actually didn't sleep through it this time because she was kind of interested. Us, I don't know if I'm going to have to explain some of it because I know she'll be a little bit confused, or I have to explain it beforehand before she gets a little bit confused. But yeah, that's what she's waiting for right now. She's waiting for me to wrap up this episode. It's going to be a short one because I don't really know what much I have to say. Other than it's still hot. So, still trying to get guests. Seems like no one wants to be on the podcast, which is fun. But we got to start expanding my reach, which is still a little bit hard, but I got to do what I got to do. But thank you guys for listening. I'm going to go watch the movie now because my girlfriend's waiting. Peace.